Hey tubers, this is the Pestle Man with another couple of thank yous going out there. I've got the first one going out to jonessa110798, something like that. Anyway, you'll see it in the title. I'll get it right then. But it came from Big Box, came from Guam. And one of the first things that I opened in the box were these mangoes, dried mangoes. And as you can see, most of them didn't last very long. My daughter came in and I gave her one and she ate one and then instantly said, "Hey, give me some more of those." And they're pretty cool. And most of this cool stuff you see right here is from Joseph in Guam, who I sent a little mono to last week or so ago. But he sent me a whole bunch of really cool stuff. Like these things here are called opucolums from rough turban shells. And they're very common to find in ancient villages here, he says. The snail was a major food source and were found about a mile inland in the jungle at a site, I guess, back there. But look at these things. They're really crazy. They're solid. They're not like a shell. I mean, these are solid plugs. They're kind of like God's own checkers or something, you know. They're just perfect little gaming stones. And here's one he calls a top shell, which is really cool. He says they're used commercially for mother of pearl. But this is out of a site that's about a half a mile in the jungle. And I don't know if that's from the ocean or from the town he lives in, or wherever he lives. But anyway, very cool. Very cool shell. Awesome shell. It's like a giant purple striped Hershey's Kiss. And here's one that is a giant clam. He says it's very old and that it came out of an ancient village site and it was a very important material. It was used in making shell adzes. I guess that's shell axes for chopping stuff. And it's found about a mile inland or a mile in the jungle, he says. So I don't know if that's, I said that already. Anyway, very cool. It's kind of a God's own cigar ashtray, really, man. It's awesome. You can stick your cigars right there. Boom, 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 boom. See, I need to send it to Seneca Relics, I think. And this one, it says a popular pepper pestle sauce. Pasta sauce here on Guam. Good as a dip for steak. I mix with a little ketchup, kind of salty. Enjoy. Oh, I will. I'm like, I forget the guy's name, the ketchupist. I just love that guy. He's so cool. What a great name for a channel. The ketchupist. Well, anyway, that's me, man. I mean, I put ketchup on my eggs sometimes, so I would love to heat up my eggs a little bit. Very, very cool, buddy. And here we have a WW2 Japanese beer bottle that he dug up on at his grandmother's place. It's kind of cool. Got from the 40s, got the Japanese writing and everything on it. Probably from the time when the Japanese were overrunning Guam, raising havoc in hell there. And then last but not least, he sent me, I originally started talking to him about peppers. And he said, well, you know, we got these really wild and crazy peppers. We call them bird peppers, and they just grow wild in the jungle out here. And he says, sorry, customs won't allow fresh peppers to be sent in. Only dry. Hopefully you can get a bunch of seeds from these. And he sent me 2 varieties of bird peppers. Really cool. I'm going to eat one here just to see how it goes. Got to open it. So here we got a little bird pepper. Very interesting. We'll try it out here. Holy crap. That is one seriously hot pepper. Hot, 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 hot. I love them. Great gift, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Awesome. And the seeds, I can tell I spit out a few of the seeds in my finger, and they're really mature and should grow really well. Awesome. Thanks so much. And now hold on. I've got one more here. Now this one came from Big Bunny. I think he's got some numbers after his name too. I'll check that out before I send it. But anyway, he sent me some of his grandmother's tomato seeds here inside the blue tape. Sorry I'm a little slow to get this back to you. These are my grandmother's tomatoes, which I believe to be heirloom Cherokee kind. But mine get real dark in color when ripe. I can't state how much time this tomato takes. It gets blossoms it gets in rot very, very easy to. The second tomato is a black cherry, small grape tomato. It is indeterminate. It keeps growing and gets tall. It has a fruited stem like a Mac 10. This tomato is very dark when ripe, and top of the tomato stays dark. They are, and I won't read the rest. Anyway, he says that they're great peppers, and I think so too. And incidentally, I'd just like to also thank Wagon John for sending me my little knife here that opened up all these boxes. Again, I've opened about 40 gift packs with this knife, Wagon, since you gave it to me, buddy. I think it's almost due. Yep, it is. It's due for a little bit of sharpening here. Well, okay, that's it. Thanks a bunch. Oh, wait, I'm going to show you a couple of things in the man cave. And I drug an old glass display case. It's got a bunch of shelves that go in there. I got to find those shelves still. But I drug that out of the garage to kind of decorate up the man cave a little better. Got my desk semi-cleared off. And now I drug an old desk from out in my garage, and I picked up a nice table. I got a yoga mat here covering it so it doesn't get scratched up, but got myself a nice little table here. And the junk pile is still here, but I'm making a little progress on it every day. Got just all kinds of goofy things hanging around out here. Out here in the pestle pile, the indoor pestle pile. Finding a little bit more of my library, still missing my box of my most important stuff.